I'm Ash Solar, and I'm the Manager of Talent Initiatives here in the Oakland Unified School District. I'm also the staff lead on the Teacher Effectiveness Task Force. So I think one of the things that most appeals to me about this plan is, while it certainly takes on the major systems of a district, so budgeting and operations support and all the things that a district does to support schools, I think what I'm most excited about is it also takes on the work of the people in schools. And so we're finally going to have teachers be able to lead the conversation of what do they believe effective teaching really is, and what do districts need to do to make sure that teachers have the opportunity to be successful in every classroom, serving every student. We're also going to give principals the opportunity to truly think about, reflect, and define what is effective school leadership. And I think being able to empower our school leaders, our teachers, and our principals to really reflect on their practice and to define what that practice should look like for thriving students is an opportunity that is inspiring, because no one knows best what effective teaching is than our most effective teachers, and no one knows best what effective school leadership is than our most effective school leaders. And for this plan to put the power to define and design that work in their hands is truly inspiring. So while our task force consists primarily of teachers, this conversation is very much a community-wide conversation. And the charge of the teachers on the task force has been to design an engagement process that will provide opportunities to all teachers and to all community members to really sit down, reflect, and participate in this conversation around what do we believe effective teaching is, and what do we believe the essential supports and conditions are. The task force has been convening through the fall, kind of beginning to figure out what is the scope of the conversation, and to figure out what are the most meaningful ways that we can provide opportunities for all community members to participate in the conversation. Throughout the spring, and quite frankly through the upcoming years, we're looking forward to having an ongoing conversation. I know that we're halfway through this year and a lot of people are anxious to participate, but the reality is this is the beginning of a much bigger conversation and an ongoing conversation. And so we're talking about having a listening tour where teachers on the task force will be able to engage all teachers around, what's going on in their classrooms, what's going well, what can be going differently, what do they want, what do they need to be successful. We want to be able to engage parents, we want to be able to engage students, we want to be able to engage all community members and say, in your experience, how did you know when a teacher was doing really well? What did it feel like? What did it look like? And what do you believe teachers need today to make sure that they can provide that experience for your child in every classroom throughout their K-12 experience in Oakland? I believe that this is an unprecedented opportunity where the district leadership has truly put the leadership onus on teachers where it belongs, and I believe that teachers are ready and eager to take advantage of this opportunity. And if this work really lies in and with and for teachers, it'll outlast myself or anyone else who comes through the district. And I believe that that is what's going to make this work different, in that it's going to be grassroots, it's going to be the work of the community, it's going to be the work of the teachers and of principals, and it's going to be in their service. And I really encourage everyone, even if you felt that it didn't work out for you in the past, to take this leap of faith one more time and to join in this conversation, because there's never been a time where it's been more critical. And I've never seen so much energy around it from teachers to take on this work. So that said, there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming up in the spring. I really, really hope that people will take advantage of the new website that'll be very interactive and give them many opportunities to participate in that space, but also to figure out when they can participate in live meetings, be them task force meetings, listening tour meetings, speaking events, focus groups, whatever it is that is most meaningful to each individual in the community.